Good day, everyone. I thought I was going to skip right through November, but I saw great demand at the Grain West silo. And so I went and looked and saw what was the great demand, and it looked like it was sorghum was great demand at Grain West silo. So I took a look at that price, and what did I see? There were pretty much three different places that would offer me more money than than what the Grain West silo was offering. And so, yeah, I say no to that. Unless there's something else I'm missing, but nope. I only do grain, I don't do furniture and all that. So, yeah, there's no need for me to get excited. This price here is not even close to good enough. I am not going to be selling at that price. And besides, even if I sell for lower, I'm going to do everything in one shot. So what we gotta do, we gotta skip November entirely, because November has been nothing but dreary, and there's not really much going on. There's no contracts, nothing. It's, look at my dog. He's bored out of his mind. He wants Christmas to come already. He's just walking in circles there for a bit. So we're just gonna go right on ahead and sleep. We need to get straight into December. There we go. A little bit of rain. Hopefully it starts to snow at some point in the night, and we'll wake up with the snowman on the yard. There we go. Saw a couple flakes of snow, and we're into December now. You can tell it's a lot darker too. Goodness, there's the snowman. He's back for another season. Hello, Mr. Snowman. Before our dog gets bored to tears, we may as well feed him. And then, yeah, we've got work to do. So our work today is all about bringing our grain to the highest bidder. And we do have wheat, barley, oats. We got a little bit of sorghum. We got some sunflower. We got some soybeans. And not all of these are going to be high priced for December, but that is okay. I just want to get rid of them in December so that we can get everything shipped out the same day. And that's what we're going to focus on today. Wheat, we got 32,700. So I think our Super Bee would fit nicely for that. Why don't we see what we got going on? Also, let's check out those prices to see where our highest bidder is. And it looks like Animal Dealer is getting the wheat. I haven't used my Super Bee in so long. I don't even remember how much capacity we have here. So I'm just going to fill up, see what we can get in here. Very nice. So it looks like there's about 17 in there. Alright. Should be able to get the rest of the wheat in there. And that should about fill that up. Yep, there we go. So if we know it's about 17, is there anything else that's at a kind of a lower number? Maybe sorghum. Yeah, we could do sorghum. That should definitely divide well. Yeah, let's just throw that in there. I should get off the bar there a little bit. This way we can do 2 deliveries in one shot. It should be perfect. And once again, that should make that pup trailer nice and light. Alrighty, off we go to market. See what we can do. You'll remember earlier in the episode I said that Grain West Silo was offering a great demand for sorghum, and they're offering just over 900, and now they're at 949, and they're still not in the highest. It still looks like Grain Mill Warehouse is going to be my highest paying. So I'm going to tag their place, and we'll go visit that for the sorghum. But first, I am going to bring the wheat to the animal dealer, unless by some chance it appears that the other place is a little closer. But we'll make that decision as we roll on out of here. Alrighty, we're at the animal dealer now. Looks like I gotta start my engine in order to dump my wheat, for whatever reason. Now, this is obviously a huge sin on my part to dump off of the drives first. A guy should never ever do that. Should always keep the weight on the drives, but luckily we're in the game, so we're not that punished. 33.6. Alright. Let's tip off the back. I'm thinking that's probably another 30,000. See how that looks. That hopper was just about full, if I do remember. Oh, 28.9, so yeah, not quite 30,000, but also not too far out. And I still hate this truck. It seems like it has no power whatsoever. You know, it's only pulling 25,000 liters. It should never struggle this hard. It seems like after the update, for some reason, it was choked of power. You know, if this thing was a newer truck, I would say that the emission system was failing on it, but this is an old truck. It shouldn't have all the emission stuff on it. But regardless, maybe if we reach 1 million again, I'll go and buy us a new Phoenix truck. That would be kind of cool. Get a nice Phoenix truck. We can choose between a Cummins or a Cat or a Detroit. And they got all kinds of power. But anyway, we're off to go sell this sorghum here, and you can see the marker lighting up the heavens. That's where we're off to now. Okay, here we go with the sorghum. Let's throw some in there. See how much money we get for that. For a long time, the sorghum was at a really dead price, and now we get over $1,000 per whatever unit they're using. So here's the hoping that, yeah, 22. Oh, that's not bad at all. You know, I can deal with that. And here we have 5,300. Let's see what the price will be now. 5,300 gives us 5,900. So, the unit that they use is, like when we look at this chart here, I gotta show you guys real quick. The 1,082, that is per 1,000 liters. So you can pretty much think of it as Animal Dealer right now is showing 1,082. That's per 1,000 liters. And you could also just do whatever liters you have times 1.08, and that'll give you your price as well. So all of these other ones, like Grain Mill, would have been 80 cents a liter, and Grain West Silo would have been 94 cents a liter, and Grain Mill Warehouse was 1.1, so it'd be $1.10, and that's where we were dropping at. So there you go. We finally solved the mystery of what goes where and how, and the pricing on these places. Anyway, back to the yard. Let's go and get some more grain. Okay. We are back, and we have sunflowers. Now I know sunflowers are supposed to fetch a better price in the summertime, but unfortunately we don't want to wait that long, do we? We're just gonna go ahead and dump that in right away while we're here. You know, there's no point in waiting. We can basically just skip straight through and just get rid of all the sunflower while we're here. Because if we want to wait, you know, just like in a previous episode, we found that it kind of plays tricks on us, doesn't it? The game doesn't want to pay us top price, and we're tired of waiting. We would just like for it to actually be done. So there we go. Now that looks... Oh, that's the one I wanted to close. Now that's the sunflower there. And so now, I'm thinking maybe do barley next, because we could do one drop now and then, well, yeah, why don't we do barley? Do one drop of barley. Oh, for some reason it started dumping. That's not cool. Did I just get rid of it? No, I didn't. Okay. There we are. I made a mistake there. I started dumping as soon as I was filling. That was kind of useless. Now let's not do that again. Shall we? Alright. Now, before we head out, we got to see what the prices look like too. For sunflower and for barley. For sunflower, Western Grain Silo Warehouse is the place to be, apparently. And for barley, we are looking at Animal Dealer. So pretty straightforward. Yep, that should not be a problem. I think we'll do that sunflower first. Actually, no, we'll do the Animal Dealer, do a little bit of barley, and then we'll go from there. Even with this trailer not quite full, it is unbearably slow, this thing. Like, we're still not even maxing out our top speed. Yeah, this truck has got to go at some point. I have a feeling we'll be buying a new truck here right away. But we're coming up on the Animal Dealer now. I'm going to drop that one hopper of barley just because we want to do things proper here. And we're going to go drop off the sunflower and see what kind of prices we get. But just look at the way this thing tips over. It's kind of hilarious, honestly. Alright, about 22,000 there in barley. That wasn't too bad. But now, we're going to go and bring the rest of the sunflower away. And good heavens, is this thing struggling. Why does this thing have such a problem with driving? I think we all know what's happening. At the end of the episode, we're getting a new truck, aren't we? It looks like we'll be dropping pretty much right near where we dropped our other grain there. We'll just be going to the next door over. Not bad, not bad at all. Okay. I gotta try to remember how this goes now. Tip side back was done, tip side forward there. That's the one we're looking for. Here's a hoping that sunflower does well. We'll see. Numbers seem to be shooting up pretty good. 11. So that was a partial. Let's not judge too quickly. And starter unload. So this should be a full hopper. Let's see how much this makes. It'd be nice if it made 20 as well. That would actually be really cool. But I know, again, sunflowers are not in season right now, so I'm not going to be getting the top price that I'm looking for. But that's okay. 18. You know what? I will take that. That is still not bad. Not quite 20, but it is okay. For what it is, we're just getting rid of everything because we're delivering. There you go. We just filled up the last of the barley. So what do we have now? Is it worth bringing the second trailer, or are we up to the grains that have a lot more? I know soybeans we're gonna have to do with the tipper, but what do we got? We got lots of oats, we got a lot of soybeans, and flax looks like 40,000. So here's the last of the barley. And yeah, I only took one part of the trailer because I figured I didn't need both of them just to haul the barley, and I didn't want to do another split load. It just kind of complicates things. I didn't need that. And this is only about a hopper and a half or so. It's not all that much. So we're just going to switch to the back, and you can see it's only 11,000. It is not a whole lot here. But we're still moving up in price, and that's good. That's what we like to see. Our next order of business is the flax, and we do have a fair bit of flax, 40,000. So I figure that should be enough to fill 3 hoppers, probably, maybe just a tad more than 3. So that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna focus on filling that up, and that should go to Grain West Silo, as far as I remember. You can see I got a highlighted way in the back. The giant green beacon sticking out. We are on to the flax now, and that is at the Grain West silo. And yeah, let me get back here so it's not so noisy. Grain West silo is offering just over $3 a liter on the flax. So remember when we did the flax harvest, I said I really hoped it was a high-priced grain. Well, yeah, I still hope that. 77. Goodness. That is a bit of a mighty dump there. And this should also have been dumped in the summer when the prices statistically go up, but I elected not to. I just, you know, I just wanted to get rid of my grain today already. Just in time for the holidays, right? So there we go, another 77. I'm going to move over to the hopper number 3. We'll quickly dump that out. And that should be it for the flax. There you go, 23, even better than a full trailer load worth of barley or wheat. We've only got 2 things left. It's soybeans and oats. And I have a feeling that the Super B is not going to be really useful for either of those things. What I might do, I might drop off the pup trailer off of the Super B, hook up the tipper, and then potentially do all of the soybeans, the 300,000. We'll see. I want to see if that doesn't work. This is what the current configuration looks like. The lead of the Super B as well as the tipper. So we'll see how that goes. I thought I could get all the soybeans in one crack. Turns out I can't. But we'll get as much of it as we can. I got an interesting contraption I want to try for our next setup here. But for now, we're just going to try to dump as much of this as we can. There we go. And we'll tip the front. We'll dump as well. Oh, that was nearly 38,000. Soybeans do pretty darn good from the look of it. In fact, I would say soybeans probably do better than most crops. Just, you know, the way it looks right now. And I don't, you know, like it's, right now we're doing about just over $2 a liter. So it's not like, you know, the price is that crazy high. But it seems to be doing alright. Oh yes, and with the tipper in here, I believe this is going to be a little rambunctious, isn't it? I have a feeling it's gonna hit the ceiling. Somehow. Yep. Goes right straight through the ceiling. Good thing there's no collision there, otherwise this trailer would be glitching all over the place. I guess it is a little bit now. But yeah, these soybeans are definitely bringing in the money. Look at that, 1.5. 538,000. Oh my goodness. And we still have some more beans to go. That's the thing. I've filled the front of the Super B and that left me with only 4,000 liters of soybeans. So I'm not going to worry too much about that. But I am going to start doing the oats now. And we're just going to put them right here in the tipper. If my camera will allow me to look. No, it doesn't want to. Fine. We'll look from the side. It's quieter anyway. I'm going to fill up as much as I can in this tipper. I think it's good for 250,000. So it's going to be a 2 trailer load trip. But that's okay. It seems to have stopped snowing. That is amazing. Gotta love when that happens. Yeah, we're just off to go deliver a little more of our beans and oats. Finally got the trailer all loaded up here. Took a while, but we're getting there. Alrighty. Well, I'm going to see you guys at the elevator. By the way, the oats are going to the animal dealer. They will not be going to Great West Silo because the Grain West Silo is offering about 80 cents. And animal dealer is offering $1.10. So there's definitely money to be made there. Let's get on with the oats now. Animal dealer offered the highest price and therefore they get our business. I have a feeling we're going to go over 200 or over 2 million here. Here's the hoping. But maybe not. Maybe it'll be close to 2 million. And then just remember, we got another trailer load worth to pick up yet. So this ought to be good. 1.9, so close. So close. Almost made it.